Welcome back to Ragebrew's Ranting again, middle of the morning stream. In the words of the famed ex-murderer Shia LaBeouf, just do it! And that goes to everyone who is looking at these protests and lamenting not being able to do anything. You can do stuff. There are a fuck ton of things you could be doing besides being at the front line, being at the protest itself. You have the internet. If you are watching me, you have the internet. Use it. It's the best invention ever made. Contact your fucking local governor, your congressman, your representatives, your mayors, your everyone. Contact people. Purchase supplies. The front line always needs more water bottles, more medical supplies, more food to sustain the folks on the front. We are essentially troops. View this not so much as just a protest, but an actual war. A war done with words so far, and I pray it never goes beyond words. Protests are bad. Well, no, protests are good. Riots are bad. My mistake. What happens when you do this shit without a script? Do you know how to make stuff? Are you capable of making PVC buffer shields? Make that shit. Deploy them on the front line. Are you fancy with your words? Write a story. Make a poem. Are you good with videos? Make a fucking video about why systemic racism is bad. Fucking get knowledge out there. You can do something. You don't just have to be at the front. We'd welcome you there, but for every one frontliner, there's 10 people to support them. That is how the military works. I asked my brother, former military, about how many people does it take per boots on the ground? About 10. Those are logistics. Those are intelligence. Those are medical personnel. Those are mechanics. Those are the folks freaking cleaning the floor of the barracks, for fuck's sake. All of those people are a part of propelling the front line. And if you can't be on the front, be one of those 10. There is something you can do. Like gathering and distributing information about various legal groups that are getting protesters out on bail for free. There are tons of them. Find them, distribute it. Finding information on fucking, free healthcare, free COVID checks for protesters. Find that shit. Get it out there. You got some fucking bottled water sitting under the counter. You got some extra dosh. Fucking buy supplies and send them out there. You fucking spread knowledge to people with erroneous beliefs. Show them, talk to them, convince them why what we are doing is noble and just and good. We are fighting evil at its core. And great line. People can, white people could sit through Star Wars and be rooting for the removal of the evil empire, but the moment they're presented with an evil empire as theirs, they're all, oh, wait a minute, hold up. No, we don't need to do this. No. Inform these people why they are wrong, why their beliefs are erroneous, why the sources they're getting their information from are biased towards one ideology or the other. Fuck left and fuck right. And do something. Do anything to help. Because the only way nothing happens, nothing changes, is if we don't do anything. And there is so much you can do. Hell, part of what I'm doing is sitting down for 10 minutes and making these videos and telling you that you can do the thing. Do the thing. Trademark. Might actually trademark that. I do like that line. But I'd let anyone who wants to use it for free. Because why not? Use my saying. Get me some free publicity. It's great. And don't believe you can't bring change. You can't do it yourself, but you're not in this alone. We are all here frothing at the mouth for change, chomping that bit. And we just need to do it. We just need to all work towards that same goal. That's it. And by doing your part, your little individual thing that seems so small and so insignificant on its own. One drop in the bucket. A bucket is full of drops. One pebble on the mountain. A mountain is a pile of rocks. You can do something. You just need to do it. So fucking do it. I beg you. I'd get down on my knees and beg, but then you just see the top of my head. I'd rather you see the full visage instead to get the full breadth of my emotional response to this bullshit I'm watching. You know, one thing I did earlier tonight was I got onto the Frost Report, the 6 screens going on at the Seattle protest, and I was just typing away, chant, no justice, no peace. New chant, fuck the police. New chant, speaker is sane, police are sane. I was trying to make it so people who are hearing impaired could watch the stream and know what the fuck is going on to the best of my abilities. I am just one dude with a keyboard and quick little fingers. Well, they're not little, actually, I have very big hands, but those quick little hands doing all their work that they can because I'm still recuperating. I'm still getting up to that peak level of performance so I may return to the front line where I belong because tank's got a tank. But while I'm sitting in the repair bay, hey, that's what I do. It's all unscripted, man. This is just a stream of consciousness going off the top of my head because my mind goes so very fucking fast. I'm not smarter, quicker. I'm stupid, faster. And it's what you can do because you can do something. You can change the world if you get enough help doing it. And we're here to help, man. We are here to give you that help, however we can as well. Because frankly, I think we all can agree that things need to change. That the old ways have failed us. They might have worked years ago, but they no longer work now. We live in a day and age that smartphone, this little chunk of plastic and metal, is a fucking supercomputer. This is the kind of shit they have in Star Trek. Oh, yes, let's see. What is the barometric pressure in my area? Oh, I have received communications from a source. Oh, I need to check information on this strange substance I have discovered. It's a fucking tricorder without all the gubbins. It's prototype, an early generation. Better than what they had in fucking first generation of Star Trek. The world has changed, and our society's laws have not caught up with them. Frankly, we live in a day and age where I believe everyone should be given a government-issued smartphone that is damn near impervious to crack because they've got a fuck ton of white hat hackers spending all their time trying to find weaknesses to make sure that they can't find weaknesses. And, oh, what's this? They're passing a new law. Let's take a look. Do. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Oh, thank God they simplified this from the normal legalese bullshit they used to try and pass. Oh, I think that is in the best interest of the nation. Boop. Vote has been sent. You have literally engaged in the democratic process from the comfort of your own home. And we can do that. We have the ability. And yes, it's because of the ease of information exchange that disinformation gets around. Because it's very easy to tell a pleasant lie. No one wants to hear the harsh truth. But frankly, I'd rather know how shitty things are than feel good about being in a shithole. Because if I'm feeling good, I don't want to change it. And I want to fucking change it. And the only way I know how to change it is because I know it's shit. So, go to the source. If you ever seek information, go to the source. Get as close to the guy who wrote the thing on it, or the event that happened. Don't take your information secondhand, third hand, fourth hand, fifth hand. Take it first. Because that is where the truth is found. Not in fucking some news report you saw by the talking heads. No, it is found directly at the source. And never in our existence have we been able to go directly to the source as we are now. It takes a little digging, it takes a little time, but if you're going to make some bullshit claim that, oh, I've done my research on it, have you? Have you spent a day searching for all the information about this? No, I did a Google search. Then you haven't done research. You skimmed the very top of a literal ocean of information related to that. Do your part. Destroy misinformation. Expose the truth, no matter how painful it might be for someone. This has been Ragebrew's Ranting again. Black Lives Matter. Automate the means of production. Go forth and conquer. Till next time.